Hi, I'm Dave Watson, President and CEO of vootu. Thanks for reaching out to us today to find out more about our franchise opportunity. A lot of people ask me, what is energy management? What do vootu do? So hopefully by putting together this short video, we can enlighten everybody as to why there's a need for energy management and how it benefits American industries today. So let's start off with just talking about why the need. You might be alarmed to find out that $160 billion every year is wasted in America on energy. That wasted energy nobody benefits from other than the utility companies. So this is an obvious area that we can help businesses reduce their fixed operating costs and increase the profits. And nothing changes, just great benefits to the bottom line and to the environment. So moving on from there, what is energy management? Well, a lot of people get energy management wrong. Energy management's at the top, and we say you can't manage what you can't measure. But the things that we're managing and measuring are completely different. You've got energy conservation on one side and energy efficiency on the opposite side. Both of these are needed in order to eliminate wasted energy. Energy conservation is really using less of what you've got, kind of turning the lights off when not necessary, dropping the heat in a level and putting a sweater on to compensate. And that's just using less. Where energy efficiency is getting the same amount of work by using less. In fact, you can often get more amount of work by using less. So if you look at both of those together, we can start to manage all of this, and that's why we say we're an energy management company. We encompass both energy conservation and energy efficiency. So when we start talking about energy management, vootu have developed a program or a methodology in order to rein in all the wasted energy that companies are currently paying for. We simply phrase this as control, reduce and eliminate. Those three elements involve specific tasks. Today, people aren't in control. The utility company has more control than you do. So if the utility company has more control than you do, we need to gain more control. We do that by making the invisible visible. This is done by using our energy monitoring systems. We always say you can't manage what you can't measure. So having the ability to see how power is being used, we can identify anomalies, we can identify opportunities, we can pinpoint machinery that's inefficient or even things that are being left on at times where it's unnecessary. So gaining control is the most important part of the program. Once you've gained control, any steps that you take to reduce energy consumption can be verified because now you've got a method of seeing the changes in real time. So again, control, reduce and eliminate. Control is through the energy monitoring systems that we've developed. We then move on to reduce. This is the part where we look at specific areas of energy waste. This could be lighting, refrigeration, air conditioning units, things that are driven by motors, whether they're single phase or three phase. And vootu have developed a range of technologies that when implemented into a client's facility, optimize the performance. Most of this is done by improving efficiency. We don't turn things off. We improve the efficiency of lighting systems, air conditioning systems. So we're not asking a client to invest in new, higher efficiency, expensive air conditioning systems. We're just bolting on technology that adds more intelligence and in return gives greater efficiency. So once we've achieved our goal of reducing or eliminating all of the wasted energy that resides inside a client's facility, they can now look at renewable energy. This brings great benefit because with renewables done the right way, the investment is significantly lower and none of the power that you're producing is being wasted in that facility. So this, in our opinion, is the right process to lead into renewable. So hopefully now you understand energy management and how it benefits American industries and creates additional profits and also helps the environment. So you know the technology, the methodology. So let's talk a little bit about the business opportunity and what's involved in becoming a vootu franchisee. Obviously you're going to need an office. This is a B2B business opportunity. You're going to need a base in your local territory. We suggest something that's high visibility, maybe on a high street or in a strip mall where people can actually recognize you, see you and get to know. Actually most people are intrigued by what is a vootu business. Our local franchisee in Delta, Colorado, has recently reported a significant amount of foot traffic that's come into his facility shortly after opening. So let me explain what a typical vootu office setup would look like. In our franchise agreement or FDD document, it states that we think the ideal size of a location would be between 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. This should be adequate to get people started in the initial phase and probably last for at least 5 years before you're looking for bigger spaces that growth continues in your business. But inside that space, the all-important area is the demo area. This is going to be the place where you locate all of those indicator signs such as the control, reduce and eliminate. We place all the little easels that show the technology that saves and gives people an indication of the likely benefits that each one of those does. So that's very important at the beginning of the office layout. You're going to need places, workstations, for hopefully the people that you hire, the sales team. You may not wish to hire a sales team from day one, but looking down the road in the future, most vootu businesses are going to grow, reputation is going to be out there, and you're going to feel the need for hiring staff, particularly salespeople. You're going to need admin staff. That's just hand in hand with any business as you grow. A large amount of admin's created. We need a meeting area, just a table, 4 to 6 chairs, where you invite business owners in. You can sit around the table and discuss the benefits of working with a vootu franchisee and the type of financial gain that they would receive. We also like to invite local business owners to what we call energy seminars, to educate them, to give them an insight to how much money they're actually losing on an annual basis and how quickly we could take steps to avoid that and put them into a profitable situation by not continuing to waste energy. So that's what the typical vootu office looks like. The locations I mentioned earlier, we like high visibility. It's free advertising, the more traffic you get past there. So strip malls, high street, anything like that, even an office suite is a perfectly adequate base for a vootu business. There is some stock involved as you grow. Product, having product delivered to the location is very important, so ease of access for deliveries. You don't want to be tucked away where you can't get a UPS truck to it, because there will be deliveries made there. So that's what the typical vootu office layout would look like. Okay, to recap on everything that I've said, now you know who vootu is, you know the massive opportunity when $160 billion every year is being wasted on energy. You can understand the benefits of energy management, how this really attracts business owners when they finally realise that energy conservation puts more money back in the pocket. You know what we do, you know what's involved in a vootu business, the setup, the acquiring, the all-important location, high visibility, how you kit that office out. Hopefully it's giving you some ideas that is a business that can grow, it can expand into anything that you'd care to achieve. The sky's the limit when you imagine that everybody from a church to an airport would benefit from our services. Restaurants, schools, universities, hotels, manufacturing industries, we've worked with them all, and today a small percentage of those businesses have actually done anything at all about reducing their energy costs. So it's wide open for people to go and capitalise on assisting people to lower their energy costs. So if all of this sounds like the type of business that you want to get involved in, that you're the type of person that really enjoys meetings, talking to business owners and really helping them. The services are in demand. We help the business reduce the costs, which in turn increases the profits. The vootu business itself obviously benefits from the profitability of the sale of our technology, and most importantly we help the planet by reducing the carbon emissions. So this is something that attracts you. This is the first video in this series. The second video that's just coming next explains the technology, how we go about identifying all of those opportunities, how we go about quantifying the waste that exists today, and how easy it is to put that information into our spreadsheets to come up with a proposal to show the customer the value of energy savings. So if you're interested, there's another video coming soon.